Hi everyone, how you doing? Ready for another Clues by Sam? It is Tuesday and we have an easy one today. So a second easy one for the week. It's gonna be fast, I hope. And if you don't know what Clues by Sam is, it is a daily logic puzzle game we do every day here on the channel. And in it, we have 20 people on a board. Each of them may be a criminal or an innocent, and you gotta assign each of them their own role with the help of the clues that they themselves give you. We are doing this, like I said, every day here, and if you need some help, then I'm gonna start mine right now and explain my logic as I go, so I encourage you to just click the link in the description and go. Let's start then. We start with Katie saying that Ryan and her have no instant neighbors in common. Where's Ryan? Katie and Ryan have 2 neighbors in common, so none of them are innocent. Both Peter and Lucy are criminals then, and now Lucy says there are exactly 2 criminals below Eli. Where's Eli? Well, Eli has 3 people below him. One of them is already an innocent, so in order for Eli to have 2 criminals below him, the other people both have to be criminals. Now, Uma says that exactly 1 judge has an innocent directly above them. Where are the judges? Well, Oscar is a judge, and he has Katie as an innocent above him, so the other judge, Ryan, couldn't have an innocent as well, so that makes Mary a criminal. And Mary now says that row 3 is the only row with exactly 2 innocents. Row 3. Well, Mary herself is in row 3, and so far it only has 1 innocent. That makes Nancy the second innocent and the last person in that row to have a row. Now Nancy says that both criminals above Xavier are connected. So that makes Cheryl an innocent, because the second and last criminal that's above Xavier is going to have to be connected to Mary, and Cheryl is not. So Cheryl is an innocent. Now, we know that Gabe and Ryan are one or the other. Cheryl says that each column has at least 3 criminals. Column. And we know there's a second criminal here in column C, who's either going to be Gabe or Ryan. The first is Mary. The third can only be Xavier. Now Xavier says there is only 1 innocent to the right of Eli. Where's Eli? How does that work? We know that each column, each row, row 3 is the only row with exactly 2 innocents. So if there's only 1 innocent to the right of Eli. Eli himself couldn't be the second innocent for that row, otherwise that row would have 2 innocents just like row 3, and that can't happen, so Eli has to be a criminal himself. And now Eli says there are exactly 4 criminals in column A. So that makes Amy the last and 4th criminal. And Amy now says that there are no innocents in row 5 who neighbor Oscar. Where's Oscar? Well, Oscar has 1 more person in row 5 who neighbors him, and that person couldn't be an innocent, so that means that Vince is a criminal. And now Vince says there are as many criminal builders as there are criminal mechs. Where are the mechanics? We have 3 mechanics, 2 of them are innocents, 1 of them is a criminal, so we know that there is only 1 criminal builder. And who are the builders? Cheryl, Gabe, and Jason. So either Gabe or Jason are an innocent and the other one is a criminal, which means that the single innocent to the right of Eli is going to be here, and that's not Flora. Flora now says there are more innocents in row 2 than row 5. Well, we know that row 2 has only 1 innocent, so row 5 can't have any. That makes Zoe a criminal too. Now Zoe says that Ryan has only 1 innocent neighbor. Where's Ryan? Ryan is here, and Nancy is his single innocent neighbor, so that makes Tina the last criminal here. And Tina says there's an odd number of innocents neighboring Nancy. Well, we know that Nancy is going to have 1 innocent in row 2 neighboring her. So that means that Gabe couldn't be a criminal, otherwise Nancy would have 2 criminal neighbors, innocent neighbors, because Gabe being a criminal makes both Jason and Ryan innocents. And having 2 innocents is an even number of innocents neighboring Nancy, so only 1 innocent, and that's Gabe. Both Jason and Ryan are criminals then. And now Gabe says that only 1 column has exactly 3 criminals, and that column is column C. So that means that column D couldn't have 3 criminals, which means that Donald has to be the 4th one. And Donald says, flavor text. What do we know about Brad? Oh, we know that there couldn't be a second row with 2 ins, and so Brad has to be a criminal. Good. Very nice. 420. Okay, that will be all of the puzzle for today. A green one. I'm not gonna do any others, but I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know how it went for you. A second easy one for the week. Did it go better than yesterday? Let me know. And I'll be back again tomorrow with more Clues by Sam, so I'll see you tomorrow.